add, components like dieting. We give them a little bit of what should you eat, what shouldn't you eat, what time of the day, the quantity, what type of exercise, how frequent, and so forth. So can you talk a little bit about that as far as, I think specifically when it comes to anaerobic or aerobic exercise, what are the exercises that you highly recommend for anybody that's on a current GLP-1 agonist?
Yeah. So I think the most important thing to remember is that when you're on a GLP-1 agonist, a process called catabolism happens. Catabolism means that it just starts eating away at fat for calories to put into your bloodstream for energy, but it also can do the same for muscle.
Right.
So we want to make sure that we're eliminating fat, but preserving muscle. Best way to do that is making sure that your protein intake is sufficient. We can kind of send some info on the types of protein that we like, if there's any protein supplements, things like that we recommend. We all absolutely send that out. But it's very important to eat enough or sufficient protein, and that you're doing weight-bearing activities, such as weightlifting, things like squats, lunges, shoulder presses. These are very important because it's hitting these big muscles to keep them actually developing, right? So that your body keeps the muscle where it needs to go and keeps eliminating body fat. So super important, weight training and making sure you're intaking enough protein, but also intaking enough water. Because as you're breaking down a lot of this fat, you don't want it just sitting in your bloodstream or in your body. You want it eliminated. Yep. So that's another thing. You want to make sure you're intaking adequate amounts of hydration.